Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Thursday. Now the masculines are full steam ahead. They're waking up as if from a dream. They're ready to take action and they're getting ready for this new moon energy coming in tomorrow where they're taking control. So I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Dark Truths deck today to see where they are in the headspace. So what's he going through? We know he's moving forward to you. What does he want to say? Okay, what does he want to say? These are moving out too. So this is what he wants to say to you today, Divine Feminine. You see me. He's saying you see the real me. And that's why I struggle sometimes to look you in the eye. So if you notice that sometimes the masculines can't quite look you in the eyes. And that's because when they look at you, they go to pieces. They feel very nervous, very vulnerable. They can shake a little bit because you see into their soul. He's saying you see right into my soul and that makes me vulnerable. So if you're wondering, why doesn't he look me in the eyes? Why can't he hold, my gaze? Why does he struggle, to look at me sometimes? That's why. It's because you create this vulnerability in him. And when you stare at your divine masculine, he struggles with that because he doesn't feel comfortable with himself. He doesn't feel confident with himself. He will when you're in union, but he's still working through those fears. So that's why sometimes he can clam up a little bit or go a bit quiet or hide himself away. He's saying, I'm surprised. Please don't be mad at me. I'm trying so hard to change. And this is the energy I'm really feeling right now. It's like he's waking up, like Neo waking up from the Matrix for the first time and using his eyes and looking around. And he's saying to Morpheus, what's wrong with my eyes? And Morpheus says, you've never used them before. He's waking up. He's getting ready. It's like he's putting his armour on because he's ready to move forward and fight for this love. We got First Light coming out in the other reading, so he's ready. And he's surprised that you can't see this. So if you're mad at him and you're frustrated and angry and, you're still holding on to pain, he's saying, I'm surprised. Please don't be mad at me. I'm trying so hard to change. So he's surprised because he's ready to move things full steam ahead. But he is still healing and he's letting you know that. When I pull away from you, I'm afraid of being hurt. And I feel this also if he's not quite looking into your eyes, if he's not quite coming to you just yet. If maybe you've been talking about meeting up and then he seems to be pulling his feet or dragging his feet a little bit about it. He's saying, when I pull away from you, I'm afraid of being hurt. It's nothing you were doing wrong. Please don't take it personally. You were doing everything right. So he's letting you know, Divine Feminine, that right now in this moment, everything you're doing is the right thing. And it's helping him to wake up. He's saying, if I've run from you in the past, if I haven't been able to look at you face to face or looking in your eyes, it's because I've been vulnerable and I've been afraid of being hurt. And I'm surprised that you can't see that because I'm changing and I'm paying attention. Your voice haunts me. I hear you in my head talking to me. Is it real, I wonder? So again, there's this telepathic vibe. You've been connecting with each other, hearing each other out, connecting on the 5D realm. You may have been receiving songs and messages in songs, lyrics, music. It's all there. And he's saying, your voice is haunting me. And I feel that this can also be, if there's a specific accent that you have, if he's hearing your voice may be on a show, it may be in a film. It's something reminding him of you. And this is the signs he sees. You are haunting me. I hear you, I see you, I feel you. You're in my head. Are you talking to me? Is it real? I wonder. So again, he's working out what this love is. He's connecting with his psychic powers, his psychic truth. He's feeling you on a deep level. And he's saying, I'm interested. I know you were focusing on other things and it makes me curious about what you were doing. I want to share your dreams. So he's very curious right now about what you're doing, what you're up to, and he's interested. So he's going to show you interest and he's saying, I promise I will make it right. I will make it happen. You have to trust me. Why? Because I love you and I will always come back. And this is the energy he's in. Look at this planning. I want us to get together in person. I'm just afraid of messing it up with my stupid behaviour when he's run, when he's been unable to look you in the eyes. when he's hidden his feelings away. He's saying, I'm planning now to make it right. So the real energy is he's apologising for in the past not being able to look at you properly or for running away from you. And he's explaining why he's done that. He's saying, I'm sorry I've done that in the past, but that's changing right now. And I'm surprised that you can't see that. I'm surprised you can't see that I love you, that I'm promising you that I'm coming back to you. I will always come back because I'm interested. I'm wondering what you're doing. So this is also a great message for you, Divine Feminine, because everything you've been doing, working on you, finding your own way, working on yourself, giving back to you, being in your own inner sanctuary, has really made him curious about what you're doing. So if you've had a break from social media, or, you haven't been posting as much, or, maybe you've made something quite, enchanting to him or interesting, he's looking, he's finding out what you're doing. And he's saying, I'm planning, I want us to get together in person. So again, I really feel as we're moving into April that he's planning how he can meet up with you, how he can reconcile with you, how he can rectify the past, how he can sort things out, because he loves you and he wants you and he wants a future with you. And he's saying, I promise you I'll make it right. I will make it happen. You have to trust me. So trust him, he's on his way. You're seeing all the signs. You're feeling all of this. You're receiving the stag and that promise of the future. So trust in that. Trust in the timing of it, because he's planning what to do. So a great message here, full steam ahead for the Divine Masculine. Even if they fall over, they're going to get back up, because he's seen this journey now with fresh eyes. He knows now that he can have that fairy tale and not just dream about it in his head. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.